Hi, this is Alex from the band Mindseed, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play the Spongebob Squarepants theme on the ukulele. Starting off with the very first part of the song, it goes a little something like this. So essentially when it comes to our fretting hand, we're leaving the strings completely open. So we're not pushing any of the frets down. In your picking hand, we're going to be using one finger per string. Very important here. So using the thumb for the fourth string, pointer finger for the third, middle finger for the second, and our ring finger for the first. And we want to stick with that as we're picking this first part. So starting off with the fourth string twice, first string, fourth string, second, third, second, and then fourth, first, fourth, second. One more time. So that's 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2. Now we're going to be going to a C chord, so that's the middle finger in this situation on the third fret of the first string, strumming straight through all the strings. Good, moving that down to the second fret, moving it to the open string, and then to the third fret on the second string. So when we're strumming this one, we're going to stop strumming at the second string. So that gives us, so you can kind of hear that walk down. So let's recap that whole first section here. Moving on to the second section of the song, we're going to be doing the exact same thing with our picking hand, but this time we're going to take our first finger and we're going to bar flat on the fifth fret of all the strings. So we'll play this part for you once. So our picking hand is doing the exact same thing we did with the open strings, but now barring across 5. So as a quick recap, that's 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2. And again, very important that we're using one finger per string. Now, for our next chord, leave the bar, add the pinky to the 8th fret on the first string, strumming through all the strings. Ring finger on the 7th fret of the first string, down to just the bar, and then add the pinky 8th fret on the second string, and here we'll only be strumming to the second string. So, in its entirety for that section. So, putting those two sections together now. Let's take it right from the start. Into the bar. Back to the open strings. Bar. Now moving on to the outro part. So let me play this for you once. Now, the way that's going to be played is, we're going to start off with just a normal C chord. So that's middle finger, 3rd fret, first string. We're going to strum through all the strings. To the open string, strum through everything. The 3rd fret on the second string, only strumming to the second string here. And then to the open second string. So really make sure we're limiting the strum here. Good, and then we do that again. One more time. Then we're going into a G chord. So you're going to place your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. We're going to have our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And here we're only going to strum to the 2nd string for the first 2 strums. Then strum through to the 1st string as well, which should be open. Now add the middle finger to the 2nd fret of the 1st string to complete the G chord. And then finish with C. So it looks a little something like this. Now wrapping it up with the final riff here, we have our... So all we're doing is 3, 5, 7, 5, 7, 3 on the 1st string, and then strumming all the strings. So again, 3, 5, 7, 5, 7, 3, and then strumming through the C chord. Now I'll play the whole song in its entirety. And that is how you play the Spongebob Squarepants theme on the ukulele. If you like this tutorial, please make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, or share the video. And check out the next video in our series, which I'll be placing right here.